While some college sophomores are spending their summers working or taking classes, one Madison native is spending hers out on the water competing for Team USA. WAAY 31's Lauren Cavassini sat down with adaptive water skier Sarah Switzer to hear about her latest adventure to Norway.
Sarah Switzer started competing in national and world championships back in 2014, and in just 5 years she's won more than 10 medals just like this, but she says she doesn't do it to get the hardware.
A lot of medals. I can't keep track of them all.
Sarah Switzer is competing for Team USA in world competitions, most recently in Norway.
It's pretty intense when kind of training comes around. We had a week of training before on the site that we were going to compete on for Worlds, but kind of getting that water time there, experiencing, obviously the climate's different, getting past the jet lag and everything before the real deal sets in was a lot of fun.
Switzer competed in all 3 adaptive water skiing events: slalom, trick, and jump.
Silver in women's jump, seated women's jump from this year.
She even came home with 5 medals.
Overall women's. And then those are both silver and these are both bronze. For women's slalom, seated women's slalom, and tournament overall women's.
The Madison native was born with spina bifida, a birth defect that occurs when the spine and spinal cord don't form properly. So she turned to adaptive sports at a young age.
So being born with spina bifida, I grew up around a lot of people that had the same disability as me because I had fetal surgery in that group. There was probably 50 or so of us, and I was around the 50th to be born with spina bifida in that group that had fetal surgery. So growing up, I had them as the support group. And then, like I said, Lakeshore Foundation, I've been involved with them since we moved to Alabama.
She owes her interest to Joe Ray, the executive director of Adaptive Aquatics, who's helped her compete.
There's a place in Birmingham called Lakeshore Foundation, and I was there for a Super Sports Saturday, which is basically they have a bunch of kids come out and try Paralympic sports, and he met me, saw me kind of playing basketball. He used to play basketball there. He said, "Hey, I've got this company. Would you be interested in water skiing?" And kind of introduced that to me, and then introduced that to my parents after the day was over, and so that's how I got started.
This is not the last time we'll see Switzer on the water. She's got her eyes on the next challenge.
So Victoria, Australia in 2021 is my next goal. It's the next World, so training for that, hopefully.
Reporting in Madison, Lauren Cavassini, WAAY 31 Sports.
All right, thank you, Lauren. Another incredible story about Switzer. She has been in the spotlight since before she was even born. She was one of the first babies to be operated on inside the womb in 1999. To read more about this, go to our website, waaytv.com.